We talk a lot about the sandwich generation, that season where you're squeezed between the needs of your kids and the needs of your parents. It's tight, it's pressurized, and it's contained. But what happens when the bread is gone? I've recently made a transition I wasn't quite ready for. I am no longer a normal sandwich. I have become an open-faced entree, kind of like a tuna melt. My kids still need me some, especially the ones still at home, but they're all getting older, finding their own way. In fact, 2 of them are already adults navigating their own independent lives. And both of my parents, they've moved on from this earth. Suddenly, that top slice of protection, that generation that stood between me and the end of the line, is gone. If you've ever had a tuna melt, you know that the cheese is the best part, but it's also exhausted. It's melted. It is draped over everything because it's been through the heat. That's me right now. I am the melted cheese. I'm a little tired, a little spread thin, and feeling the heat of being the oldest generation in the room. There is a specific kind of urgency that hits you when you realize you are the open-faced layer. When those slices of bread are gone, you realize with a bit of a jolt that we won't have the structures we count on forever. We spend so much time waiting to have time. We treat our lives like a pantry full of infinite ingredients. But the truth is the bread has an expiration date. As the poet Mary Oliver famously said, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" For me, the answer is the presence pivot. It's the refusal to wait for a clear schedule that is never coming. It is recognizing that even if I'm feeling like the melted, messy cheese on a tuna melt, I am here, and many people I love are still here. If you're waiting for the exhaustion to end before you start being present, you're going to be waiting a long time. The presence pivot isn't about being perfect. It's about being exposed. It's about letting the world see the melted cheese and the messy tuna and saying, this is the meal. This is the moment. And it is enough. Don't wait for the sandwich to be put back together. It won't be, at least not on this side of heaven. So my question for you today, if you knew your bread was limited, what would you stop apologizing for? What would you start saying yes to? Go be a messy tuna melt today. Be present in the heat. I'm Lorel Wilhelm-Volpi, and I'm so glad you're here with me today in this open-faced life. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the comments.